Marathon is in trouble, I think.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do.
What are the numbers right now?
The numbers of people playing.
Let's pull up the Marathon.
Do they have Steam numbers for server slams?
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
Okay, all right, let's check it out.
Absolutely, they do. You know, I was watching this game yesterday, and there's a lot of reactions going on out there from the big streamers down to the little ones and everybody in between.
Yeah.
And what I managed to see yesterday was the big streamers, players right now. Okay, hold on, we'll get back to that in a second.
Yeah.
But what I managed to see from the Marathon Server Slam yesterday on Thursday when it started was a lot of big streamers trying their hardest not to say too bad of
not to
things
completely shit on
and
it.
not completely shit on it. They were staying very neutral.
Mm-hmm.
And while they were staying very neutral while playing this game, their chats full of 10, 12, 15,000 people were absolutely going berserk and shitting on this game like mad. Every once in a while, you'd see a Glazer in there.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. And it was to the point where I was watching something and they were getting mad at their chat. It's like, man, you guys are brutal today. What is going on? Jesus, you know, you heard Peanut scream.
I did, yeah.
Guys,
he got upset with. I don't know if it was somebody specific or if it was the entire chat.
And Nick and Tim were doing the same thing. Their chats were just firing off, dude.
Just roasting.
And these guys are in there. They're trying to like play and you know, talk and say some good things.
Yeah.
But you could tell they were kind of struggling. You know what I'm saying? And right now, there's only 64,000 people playing this game. You know, on a Friday. You know,
we'll see if it goes up. 24-hour peak was
it'll go up tomorrow.
Yeah, 24-hour peak is 143,000. Friday night, people are going to jump in. It's probably going to get a new 24-hour peak.
I think the server slam for Arc Raiders, which is the game that everybody's going to compare this to.
Which I'm not sure if that makes sense.
Well, it kind of does because they're both kind of new, and they're in the same extraction shooter genre. A lot of hype behind both games, but I think the server slam for Arc Raiders, and you don't quote me on this, I think it peaked at like 189,000 at their highest point for that server slam.
Okay.
We're right around that number. So, you know, they're lagging a little bit behind. So I guess we'll see how it compares. I still am kind of convinced that this game's going to peak real early.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to do that Battlefield kind of.
What's the price
trajectory
point when they go live?
I think it's $40.
Is it 40?
Yeah,
that'll probably help them.
It's only because of Arc Raiders at 40.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. If it was like a $60 or $70 game, it would be dead on DOA. But I don't have a strong opinion on this. I have no interest in playing it.
Same.
Visually, it does not capture me whatsoever.
Not at all.
I think the freaking Roblox on steroids view of it, the gun. Nothing about it is appealing. Visually.
My understanding is the gunplay is really good.
I'm sure. Look, Bunji knows how to do gunplay. But I will give them that.
But the color palette and the aesthetic,
it just is like
it vomit inducing.
Yeah. It looks like a freaking melted Crayola box.
Yeah.
And like I'm only speaking from looking at trailers and watching other people's gameplay. I'm looking at it going, I don't want to stare at this on my TV screen.
Not at all.
In any way, shape, or form, do I want to be fucking gouging my eyeballs out with this shit?
I would be just.
The gameplay might be great.
I would be eating ibuprofens.
Yeah.
Like Skittles.
Yeah. The gameplay might be phenomenal. Just visually, it just does not draw me in. I'm looking at this like, I don't want to play that.
There's going to be plenty of people that are going to love it.
Sure,
it's fine.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Go play your game, dude.
Not me.
Like, I hope this game fucking does gangbusters. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not rooting against it.
The more good games that are out there, the better.
Yeah, great. Fantastic.
Everybody needs a place. In fact, I hope this is the best PvP in the world. Because I really want some of the PvP players from Arc to go bounce over there, you know.
So let's take a look at some of our favorite people's reactions to this. We've got a couple of screens pulled up here.
Yeah,
Nick. All right, here's Nick Merckx talking about the game. It's about a minute long, and we'll see what he says.
How does the game feel? Movement's nice, gunplay's nice. The Roblox, you know, everybody's like a box. I know I kind of look like that. I'm a little boxy myself. That I don't love. We're really only catching like a fight or two fights a match. Don't love that. Gonna need a little bit more. The fights are pretty fun. When we get in a little 3v3 soiree, I'm finding my success. I'm getting my guy, getting the next guy. If I were to give the game a grade right now after the first few hours, I would give it a Arc Raiders, I give an A. Not an A+, just an A.
Yeah.
A good, phenomenal game. Replayability, so much fun. This game, I'm gonna give it a C.
See, that's
give it a
that's
C
rough, dude.
on my first few hours.
Yeah.
But there's room for growth, and we're starting to do that.
Yeah.
We're starting to do that.
And that's kind of where I feel like a lot of these big influencer type dudes are kind of sitting on this game. You know, I mean, that's not what Marathon wanted to hear.
No, they were like, "This game's amazing," and they wanted that Arc Raiders community to shift.
Because I feel like there's a lot of shilling going on out there. I don't know who to trust with a lot of this hype, because there is so many different social media posts on all the platforms that are just very disingenuous to me. They all you picked up on it.
So this is my experience based on our channel's comments, and I do read the comments, guys, a lot of the time, especially in the first 24 to 48 hours of us posting a video. I make it my daily job is to go through and make sure I either heart or like or reply to comments, just to kind of like let people know that I'm watching.
I do that too.
Sure you do.
I do that just as much as you.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going through, and the last time we brought up Marathon, I noticed that we got several, not a lot, but several comments that were like really glazing Marathon. I was like, oh, this is gonna be the next best thing. But what I picked up on was,
did their street team just come into my channel?
The way it was written, like there was like commas and shit, and like proper grammar,
dashes
and capitalizations, and I'm like, that's not normal.
Yeah,
like I read a lot of YouTube comments. There's not proper grammar.
Probably a little AI.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So I'm looking, and I'm not making claims because I don't have anything to back this up. But I'm reading these comments that are like super pro Marathon, and the way they're worded, the way they're phrased, and the way they're punctuated all scream fake.
Yep.
And I have nothing to back that up. It is just my impression based off reading my own comments on my own channel.
We're all net savvy enough, to where we can start picking out the.
We've got motherfuckers that will comment paragraphs. Of stuff about Helldivers, about Arc Raiders that have a lot to say based on what we're talking about in the podcast, and you can read through that, and it's basically just one long run-on sentence, and maybe a period or two, or maybe like an explanation point.
Then we got other guys that just go, "Oh, Tubby's fingers hurt."
Yeah, whatever, man.
Sorry. Sorry.
But when I'm reading a comment and it's about Marathon and it looks like a robot wrote it, I was like, "Well, that's weird." So I don't know, man. They got somebody out there.
I don't trust the hype.
I don't trust it.
I feel like there's a lot of paid shilling going on here, because I'm seeing even the guys who are like probably making a little extra cash from these guys. They're having a hard time.
No hate to them. Make your money, dude.
Yeah, make your money.
Make that dough. I don't give a shit.
I was like, oh, I can't talk too much crap about this game.
I'm getting paid to promote this.
But I was like, oh, this is the greatest game I've ever played.
Again, no hate. Go make your fucking money.
Yeah, do it.
Get that paycheck. I don't give a shit. I hope you make all $1 million.
That's it.
I hope we make $1 million. One day when somebody tells us, hey, I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
But you might.
There's a lot of guys out there. Do you got that heel versus babyface one?
Yeah, I think I got him pulled up here. Hold on a second.
Good old Az over there in the UK.
Did you take a screenshot of it?
Yeah, it's in there. It's right.
Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Okay.
Pull that one up real quick.
Yeah. All right.
And this guy's been playing games for a very long time. I used to follow him back in my World of Warcraft days.
Whoa.
When he made
You know this guy that far back?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay. When he went into the nerdrotic circle, it was actually kind of weird for me, because I'm like, whoa, he's branching out. Yeah, he's crossing the streams. But he's a gamer. He knows his stuff about games. And he just said, I'm not gonna lie, not having a lot of fun on Marathon. Admittedly, I've only tried solos, but I'm bored out of my mind and it feels slow and sluggish. And that's another thing that
common thing that's been happening. Yeah.
So,
and then we have one more too along the same lines. Another comment that we screened.
I wanted to get some videos of stuff from just people at different levels.
Yeah.
The 30,000 subs versus the 3 million subs. That kind of thing.
So who's
Gothalion is a. Let me pull this one up over here. He's another one of these guys that he's a pro gamer, I believe, and he has a pretty good solid little channel, but it's nothing like Nick's, of course, but he seems pretty genuine here. He says, so like Marathon gunplay is Bunji gunplay, so movement feels like Destiny in the mud. So, but thumbs up with the gunplay. The game oozes style, but like to a fault. A friend said it felt like overseasoned chicken. I get that. I totally get that. And I can't disagree. Probably going to put more time into launch to give a fair shake. But yeah. If you want to keep reading them up with the rest.
No, I'm good.
But it's just, there's a lot of this,
sentiment.
It's kind of
there's a common sentiment going on right now.
Whereas, in the Arc Raiders, you remember the Server Slam?
Oh,
people were like, holy shit, this is the best fucking game ever. Yeah. It was wild. And it was genuine. It felt different.
It felt grassroots.
It felt way different because exactly. Because Embark was they're not Bungie. Okay. This is a big company, right? Mm-hmm. So they should have had the resources to make this game to where people were actually going, holy shit, this is going to be the next big thing from the get-go, even on the Server Slam. And I know they use Server Slams to pivot and make corrections.
Which they might. I mean, they very well might.
Do a lot of stuff, but they're not going to take the game and completely redo the whole color palette. That would take them another 6 months probably to postpone it.
I don't know when the actual official release date's supposed to be.
It's just a couple weeks. It's soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
Yeah.
We'll see, man. I don't know.
They do the service now right before release. Just so
I'm not hating on the game. I hope it does well. I have no. Yeah. I have no dog in this race. It's just not. It's literally just not a game I'm ever going to be interested in playing. No. And I'm not going to fake my way through it and be like, oh, I want to go play Marathon. It's just like,
But I'm not going to talk trash to you if you enjoy it. It's just it's not. I'm not a PvP player, so that would be a little bit difficult for me to do. But this is mostly an aesthetics thing for me. This game, I would go to bed with a migraine headache every single night if I played this game.
Damn.
So the Tarkov, that's fine.
Tarkov looks cool.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I like the realistic military.
The subdued, the realistic lighting and the settings and the colors.
I think we're just not made for that freaking that visual palette.
Weird sci-fi.
Yeah, it's just too much for me.
Techno. It looks like I'm going into one of the clubs down here in town on a Saturday night at 2 a.m. and I'm getting my sensories are getting
going down to Area 15. I can only go down to Area 15 and go hang out in the freaking in the market or whatever it's called, the visual market.